Who would have thought that a 78-year-old lady would be here today, talking to you about a subject as intimate and delicate as this? When I was young, topics like sex were kept under lock and key, hidden away, and never discussed openly. We certainly never talked about how often one should or should not reach the apex. But look at how times have changed, thankfully for the better. Today we can discuss these topics openly without taboo or shame, but in a respectful way. And let me tell you, learning about the body never gets old. I've always been a curious person, and that curiosity is what led me to bring this subject to you today. I've seen this topic coming up more and more, and I thought, why not talk about it? Do people really understand how this impacts their health? Whether you're young or old, sexuality is an essential part of who we are, and the well-being it provides transcends age. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more conversations like this. Let's keep this discussion going. In the past, conversations about sex and sexuality were often shrouded in silence. They were hidden away as if they were something to be ashamed of, and discussing them was seen as taboo. It was a time when people felt uncomfortable even acknowledging these natural aspects of human life, let alone talking about them openly. Sexual health, desires, and even basic questions about the body were topics kept under lock and key, never meant for public conversation. I'm sure many of you can relate to that sense of embarrassment, that feeling of being discouraged from asking questions or seeking knowledge about something that is such a vital part of who we are. But look at the world today. How incredible is it that we've moved past those restrictive ideas and can now openly discuss sexuality, health, and everything in between, without the same fear of shame and judgment. The freedom to speak about our bodies, our sexual health, and our well-being has become a source of empowerment. It's a change I am truly thankful for, and I believe we are all better for it. We are in an age where we can have these discussions in an open and respectful manner, where curiosity is celebrated and learning is embraced without embarrassment. We are free to explore these topics not just for our own understanding, but for the collective well-being of society as a whole. The beauty of this journey of learning about our bodies is that it is never ending. It's not something that has an expiration date, no matter our age. Whether we're in our 20s or 70s, there's always more to discover, more to explore, and more to understand. Our bodies evolve, and as we age, we gain more wisdom and insight. Every stage of life offers new perspectives, and sexuality is no different. Just because we age doesn't mean we stop being curious or that we stop learning. In fact, as we grow older, we often become even more interested in how our bodies change and how we can care for them. When we open our minds and create an environment where discussions about sexuality and health can happen without fear or judgment, we break down the barriers that have silenced us for so long. This is how we empower ourselves, not just with information but with confidence. The more we learn, the better we can care for ourselves, our health, and our well-being. These conversations aren't just important, they're essential, and it's crucial that we continue to make them a normal part of our lives. The more we understand about our sexuality, the more we realize how deeply it affects our mental, emotional, and physical health. Let's keep these discussions alive, encourage each other to learn, and embrace the knowledge that enriches our lives in so many ways. So as we move forward in this journey together, let's embrace the idea that it's never too late to learn, to grow, and to share our experiences. There is so much value in being open, in questioning what we know, and in expanding our horizons. By doing so, we not only improve our understanding of ourselves, but we create a more compassionate and informed world for everyone. When it comes to ejaculation frequency, there are so many questions that come up, questions that many men have but feel uncomfortable asking. One of the most common concerns is, how often should I ejaculate? This question has been surrounded by myths and misconceptions for a long time, and I want to take the time to address these because, trust me, there's so much more to the story than what we've been led to believe. For years, people have been taught that frequent ejaculation is somehow wasting sexual energy, that it can weaken a man or deplete his vitality. It's a belief that has been passed down through generations, but it's time to challenge that. These ideas come from outdated notions, and it's important to understand that the human body isn't so fragile. In fact, when we look at modern science, we see a completely different picture, one where ejaculation doesn't weaken us but rather it can actually be beneficial for our health. Many of us grew up hearing that older men would worry about how often they reached the apex, as if there was a finite amount of sexual energy that could be spent. This led to a strange belief that saving up your energy or holding off for long periods of time was somehow healthier or more masculine. But in reality, that's not true. Regular ejaculation doesn't deplete your vitality. It's a natural, healthy part of life that can help maintain your physical, emotional, and even mental well-being. So let's take a deeper look at these common myths and misconceptions. Does frequent ejaculation weaken men or drain their energy? Absolutely not. In fact, some studies have shown that regular ejaculation, especially when it's happening more than 21 times a month, may actually be linked to a lower risk of certain health conditions, like prostate cancer. It turns out that the process of ejaculating regularly can help prevent the buildup of harmful substances in the body and maintain healthy function in the prostate. But beyond the physical benefits, there's also something deeply empowering about shedding these old ideas. Let's stop thinking of our sexual energy as something that can be spent or wasted. Instead, think of it as part of a natural, ongoing cycle that's essential for our overall well-being. It's time to let go of the belief that frequent ejaculation is something negative, or that it somehow weakens men. There's no shame in enjoying sex or in the natural process of ejaculation. It's a healthy, normal part of life. Let's embrace this understanding and stop letting outdated myths control our perceptions of our bodies. When it comes to understanding the connection between ejaculation and prostate health, it's crucial to take a step back and examine what science has revealed. For years, we've been led to believe that sexual health and prostate health were separate topics, but recent studies have shown that regular ejaculation might actually play a significant role in protecting the prostate. In fact, scientific research has indicated that men who ejaculate more frequently, specifically more than 21 times a month, are at a lower risk for developing prostate cancer. This is not just a random coincidence. There's a fascinating biological explanation behind it. The key lies in the regular expulsion of fluids from the body. When you ejaculate, your prostate is actively involved in producing seminal fluid, which helps protect and transport sperm. By having a higher frequency of sexual activity or stimulation, the body maintains a steady production and expulsion of this fluid. Now, think about what happens when this process doesn't occur for an extended period. When ejaculation is infrequent, the fluids within the prostate can stagnate, potentially leading to harmful buildup. This stagnation could increase the risk of inflammation or other issues that may ultimately contribute to the development of prostate problems, including cancer. Regular ejaculation, on the other hand, helps to flush out these fluids, keeping the prostate clear of any unwanted buildup. This isn't just a theory. It's backed by studies that have examined men's ejaculation habits and their correlation with prostate health. In particular, research has shown that men who ejaculate regularly have a lower chance of experiencing inflammation in the prostate, which in turn reduces their risk of developing cancer. The process of ejaculation helps maintain the flow of fluids within the prostate, which not only prevents harmful substances from accumulating, but also helps keep the prostate functioning properly. While it's important to remember that prostate health is influenced by many factors, such as diet, exercise, and genetics, the relationship between regular ejaculation and a reduced risk of prostate cancer is certainly something worth considering. So while it might seem like a small thing, regular ejaculation could be a powerful, natural way to protect your prostate health over time. It's an aspect of our sexuality that not only contributes to our pleasure, but also plays a key role in maintaining our overall health. While it's fascinating to consider the role of ejaculation frequency in prostate health, it's important to remember that prostate health is a multifactorial issue. In other words, it's not just about how often you ejaculate, it's about taking a holistic approach to your well-being. Yes, regular ejaculation can have protective benefits for the prostate, but it's just one piece of a much larger puzzle. A balanced lifestyle plays a crucial role in maintaining overall prostate health. Proper diet, for instance, can significantly impact the function of your prostate. Consuming foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and essential vitamins can help reduce inflammation and support the body's natural defenses. Vegetables like broccoli, tomatoes, and spinach, as well as omega-3 rich fish like salmon, are all great choices for keeping the prostate in good shape. Exercise is another vital factor. Physical activity not only helps maintain a healthy weight, but also reduces inflammation and improves circulation, which in turn benefits the prostate. Regular exercise, such as walking, swimming, or strength training, can lower the risk of developing prostate issues by promoting better hormone balance and reducing the likelihood of excessive weight gain. Another factor that's closely linked to prostate health. Then we have genetics, which is something we can't change, but it's still an essential piece of the puzzle. If prostate problems run in your family, your risk of developing similar issues could be higher regardless of lifestyle choices. However, even with a genetic predisposition, a healthy lifestyle that includes a balanced diet and regular physical activity can help mitigate those risks. So while regular ejaculation may have some protective benefits for the prostate, it's important to understand that your overall health, both physical and emotional, relies on more than just this one factor. A balanced, holistic approach that includes proper nutrition, regular exercise, and awareness of your genetic predispositions is key to maintaining optimal prostate health for years to come. Ejaculation isn't just about physical release. It has a powerful impact on both our physical and emotional well-being, thanks to the release of key hormones like prolactin and oxytocin. These hormones play an essential role in how we feel after sexual release, offering more than just momentary pleasure. Prolactin, for example, is known for promoting feelings of satisfaction and relaxation. After ejaculation, prolactin levels naturally rise, leading to a sense of calm and contentment. This hormone helps to reduce stress and anxiety, providing a much-needed emotional reset after a busy or tense day. It's why you often feel a sense of peace and relaxation afterward. Prolactin works as a natural de-stressor, easing both your body and mind. Oxytocin, often called the love hormone, also plays a significant role. During ejaculation, oxytocin is released in large amounts, promoting feelings of bonding, affection, and emotional connection. It's the same hormone that's released during intimate moments like hugging or cuddling. Its release during ejaculation not only boosts emotional well-being, but also strengthens the bond between partners, fostering a deeper sense of connection and intimacy. Beyond just improving mood, the release of these hormones after ejaculation supports physical health as well. They help lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, while promoting relaxation, better sleep, and overall recovery for the body. This means that regular ejaculation isn't just good for your emotional health. It also has a positive impact on your physical health by helping reduce the negative effects of stress and encouraging proper rest. Incorporating a healthy frequency of ejaculation into your life can therefore offer a well-rounded approach to well-being. Not only does it provide physical pleasure, but it also contributes to stress relief, emotional balance, and a better overall mood. The benefits extend far beyond just the physical act. They have the potential to enhance your quality of life, promote a sense of emotional stability, and create a more relaxed, balanced state of mind. So, when we talk about ejaculation, we're not just talking about a physical release, we're talking about a holistic way to improve both your body and mind. Now, let's talk about seminal retention, a practice that some men swear by, avoiding ejaculation for extended periods. This idea has gained popularity in recent years, with many claiming that holding on to sexual energy can bring a host of benefits, such as increased energy, enhanced focus, and even a sense of greater masculinity. Some believe that by retaining their semen, they can tap into a wellspring of vitality that goes beyond mere sexual function. While these anecdotal reports are intriguing, it's important to understand that the scientific backing for these claims is still lacking. Many of the benefits attributed to seminal retention, such as increased energy or mental clarity, are based on personal experiences rather than proven research. As of now, there isn't robust scientific evidence to confirm that retaining semen for extended periods has any significant impact on physical or mental performance. That being said, it's not to say that seminal retention doesn't have its place for some individuals. For some, it may feel empowering to practice self-control and exercise restraint. It can offer a sense of focus or clarity, and for others, it might even provide a feeling of emotional control. However, it's essential to be cautious and mindful of how your body reacts. Forcing yourself to retain semen for too long can lead to physical discomfort, such as pressure or tension in the pelvic area, or even nocturnal emissions, where the body naturally expels excess semen during sleep. In some cases, pushing retention to its limits can also trigger anxiety, frustration, or stress. The key takeaway here is that forcing retention doesn't work for everyone. Just like with anything related to health and well-being, it's about finding a balance. While some may experience benefits from the practice, it's essential to listen to your body and avoid pushing yourself too hard. If you find that seminal retention is causing discomfort, emotional strain, or mental stress, it may be time to reconsider and adjust your approach to sexual health. Ultimately, the decision to practice seminal retention should be a personal one, tailored to your body's needs and comfort. Just remember, there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to sexual health. It's all about understanding what works for you, without forcing your body into a practice that feels unnatural or uncomfortable. When it comes to sexual health, balance is key. What works for one person may not work for another, especially when it comes to ejaculation. Regular ejaculation can provide benefits like stress relief and improved prostate health, but too much can lead to fatigue or hormonal imbalances. It's important to remember that quality matters more than quantity. Some people feel energized with frequent ejaculation, while others may experience emotional exhaustion. Listening to your body is crucial. If you're feeling tired or overstimulated, it might be time to cut back. If you're feeling mentally off, increasing frequency could help. On the other hand, seminal retention can offer benefits like more energy and focus for some, but it can also cause discomfort, tension, or anxiety for others. The key is self-awareness. Know how your body responds and adjust accordingly. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. Respect your body's signals and find what works best for you. As we wrap up this conversation, I want to remind you that sexual health is not just about one-size-fits-all advice. It's about understanding your body and what works best for you. Whether you choose to focus on regular ejaculation or try seminal retention, what truly matters is that you approach it in a way that respects your own physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It's never too late to learn, to explore, and to find balance in your life, no matter your age. The key takeaway is that knowledge is empowering. It frees us from outdated myths and taboos, and helps us make informed decisions about our health. So, take the time to reflect on how your body responds to these practices. Are you feeling at ease, energized, and balanced? Or do you need to adjust your approach for better well-being? The answers are within you, and it's all about honoring yourself and your own needs. If this video resonated with you, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit from this discussion. Your thoughts matter too. So leave a comment below to let us know what you think and share your own experiences with us. Remember, we're all in this together, learning and growing. Thank you for being part of this conversation. Take care of yourselves and stay tuned for more insightful content to help you on your journey to better health and wellness.